Welcome back to Dunestone Jr. I'm Eric.
And I'm Sophia.
And a couple weeks ago, in fact, it was on my birthday, we got advanced tickets to see
Spider-Man Far From Home.
Yes, Spider-Man Far From Home. This is the first big movie after Endgame, so we wanted to see where things were going to go. And if you haven't seen Endgame or seen our review of Endgame, you can go back and check that one out. Yep. So, do you want to jump right into the pictures, or do you want to talk about Spider-Man Far From Home a little bit first? You ready to go into the
pictures? I like doing it.
Okay, so we jump right into, who's this guy right here?
His name is Mysterio, and there are four elements.
Yep.
And this is one of them, the water element.
The water element. And so, in the beginning of the movie, is Mysterio a good guy or a bad guy?
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy. We think he's helping out. Spoiler alert, we think he's helping Spider-Man out.
Everything that happened in the beginning that we know of him, untrue.
Okay, spoiler alert. So, basically, we find out that Mysterio has come from a different multiverse, from a different universe, different part. Dad's an idiot. Can't think of what they call that. But, and he's come to fight these elements that destroyed his world. Okay? So, we see him fighting some of the creatures, and he shows up there to fight the water element. Okay? So, in the midst of the battle for fighting the water element,
the Big Ben starts to fall down. And if you don't know what Big Ben is, it's a huge clock tower in the middle of London.
Okay. So, Spider-Man is saving these buildings, keeping them from falling all the way down.
The black things on them are spider webs.
So, he is helping. Now, one of the funny parts of the movie to us, one of the funniest parts, was that while Spider-Man is in Europe, he doesn't want to get recognized as Spider-Man because then everybody will put two and two together that he is actually Spider-Man, right? Because before, when they're in their trip to Washington, D.C. in the last movie, he shows up, they're going to know who he is. So he creates a new suit that he wears out. And
the boy and his new girlfriend, spoil alert, Spider-Man shows up, and he's like, who is, the girl's like, who is he? It's like, I read about him. His name is Night Monkey.
Night Monkey.
So he's called Night Monkey through the whole movie.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. It's like they came up with a spur of the moment, and it was pretty hilarious, right?
And it worked through the whole movie.
Yeah.
Somehow.
So, Spider-Man, they're traveling all over Europe, and we see a lot of Nick Fury in this movie, right? Spoiler alert! Yeah, you can't.
If you'd have to see Captain Marvel to know what the heck is going on.
Yep.
Well, at least go see our review. The whole time, Nick Fury's on vacation with I forgot the name.
The Skrulls.
The Skrulls. So the Skrulls are them.
Yep. So it's not really even Nick Fury, is it?
Nick Fury's on vacation.
Yeah, that's what you got to stick around afterwards to see. What happens after the credits, but we need to talk about that. We'll come back to that. But here's your last picture.
So this is Mysterio.
Mm-hmm.
Now these drones, the water guy isn't real. It's just a bunch of drones.
So he doesn't even have superpowers. He's controlling drones to do these special effects. And
that's when his girlfriend finds out he's Spider-Man.
Are you talking about MJ finds out? Yep, that
he's Spider-Man.
He does know. But huge spoiler alert at the end of the movie is that one thing that I can't wait to see how they resolve is that everybody knows that he's Spider-Man, that Peter Parker's Spider-Man at the end of the movie because
He says so.
Yep. And so there's a surprise spotting of J.K. Simmons as Jonas Jameson from the original Spider-Man movies, and he comes on the air and tells everybody that they have footage of Mysterio, and Mysterio telling everybody that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
I was very confused because I haven't seen the first Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Mysterio said that.
Yep.
Mysterio.
Yep. So
Oops.
it's it'll be very interesting to see how they move from here. We're not going to get a release for a little while of a Marvel movie. So
And I want to know.
you want to know
There's only going to be one other Marvel movie
which one?
for right now.
Yeah, which one's that?
Then brand new Black Widow.
Yeah, that's actually going to be a TV series. Yeah, we'll talk about that all on the Disney Plus app coming out. We got a bunch of news from Comic-Con last night that talks about all that. So, all right. So overall, Spider-Man: Far From Home. What did you think? Out of a 10, what are you giving it?
Probably 7.
7.
I really liked it.
You liked it, but it wasn't your favorite.
Wasn't my favorite.
Dad's
But it
gonna
was
go
one of
with
my
a.
favorites.
Dad's going to go with a 6. I thought it was okay. I felt like it was a little bit all over the place. I felt like they left a little bit too much unresolved. And
There was one part I didn't like.
what's that?
Some of it was fake, just his dream. But we don't know what part that is.
Oh, what
Because
part?
remember, he wakes up in the
Oh,
British cell.
Oh, yeah. That's Mysterio playing tricks on him. It wasn't actually a dream. It was him seeing whatever Mysterio wanted him to see.
Yeah.
So that was interesting.
For some reason, it happened. But we don't know why. It's just a bunch of drones, but everything it's just weird.
Yeah. Well, so I would say, if you're a comic book fan, you like these types of movie. Of course, you got to go see it. Wasn't our favorite though.
I personally loved it.
You personally loved it, but you only gave it a 7.
Yeah, because of the I don't know what part to you. It
Okay.
threw me off.
Okay, that's fair enough. All right, so that's our review of Spider-Man: Far From Home. If you want to see more videos of us, you look at our YouTube page. You can get us on Dunestone Redemption. That's me and my friend's podcast.
I'm not in it.
No, we talk about other movies that you wouldn't watch, right?
I don't want to
So,
watch.
If you want to join us there, but until next time, I'm Eric.
And I'm Sophia.
Take care.
Bye.